Reality on the Norm welcomes you. Lunchtime of the damned. One quiet Thursday lunchtime in a secluded part of the church graveyard, there was a buzzing. At last, where have you been, Alondra?
Having lunch, this being the lunch hour, remember?
Excuses, excuses.
Wait a second, you drew the pentagram without me?
Just to save time. Now then, today we're...
I can't believe you drew the pentagram without me.
Look, let's just get this done and we can get back to school.
So what are we doing today? Raising the dead again?
I'm trying a variation of the Professor Slocum resurrection ritual. Just to see if it's compatible with the traditional pentagram.
Trial and error, eh?
Quite. Let's get started. Roll hectator cum bablis cum stosheb. Dechilius cum corib rem tessili.
Inky pinky parlez-vous.
Roll cetus
Cum myopia.
ran karma tan buffa remus lan sesabin. You have been granted a second chance. Go forth and forge a new life. Why does he have a fuchsia part of his head?
Preferably one that involves staying indoors a lot.
Brains. Good idea. Go to university. Brains. Flesh.
Davy, I don't think that spell went right. I don't think we brought him to life at all. I think we brought him to undeath.
Hunger. Oh, well, in that case, leg it. Well, if it was pursuing us, we've probably lost it by now.
Assuming it's not still standing on its grave mumbling about brains.
This is no time to play the fool.
Okay, so we've accidentally raised a killer brain-hungry zombie. Nothing to worry about. There's stuff on restoring the souls of the undead in my notebook. We can... Is this always look on the bright side of life?
No, Davy, you can. I've had quite enough magic for one lunchtime, and I've got unfinished French homework.
But... Is this copyrighted music? Oh, perfect. First I raise a killer zombie. Then my girlfriend abandons me. And to cap it all off, I've got double maths in half an hour. If this wasn't such a short game, I'd be really worried. Oh, did I really? Oh wow, I even muted this thing. Hang on a second. Is my volume slider broken? Oh, it's playing here. There we go. Well, maybe the music itself might be, but maybe not this performance of it. All right. Hopefully this is low enough that talking over it will be okay. Let's see. All right, so what do we have? Oh, we have a whole item bar here. Okay. We have walk, look, take, talk. Our inventory? What do we have in our inventory? Your magic notebook, where notes on rituals and words of power collide with maths, homework, and doodles of demons. To restore a zombie's soul, pour the blood of one of its victims over its grave and set fire to the original magic circle. Whoa. A simple fire lighting spell you memorized long ago. So to restore... Okay, so I guess we have to restore the zombie's soul, so we're going to be doing that. So we got to pour blood of victim over grave and set fire to... I guess the original magic circle with the pentagram is already there. Or I guess that would be the pentacle. So we'll have to look at that. All right, so that's our inventory. I'm assuming this is save and load? Yeah, okay. Does not appear to be a point system, though. All right, let's look around. It's just one of several buildings whose purpose I am unaware of, or at least hasn't been decided yet. Same here. Yahtzee Brand Store, the corner shop branch, a subsidiary of the massive Yahtzee brand commercial empire. Well, there's Yahtzee Croshaw. Alright, and that's also undecided. So I'm assuming we can't go in these buildings? Don't do that! You might fall out of the game and have to do some shite Leisure Suit Larry 3-esque programmer's ego trip ending. What, the case of the missing floppies? Wasn't that Leisure Suit Larry 4, though? I think so. Now we can go in the general store. Oh, good God, who is that? I wonder why the fridge door has been painted bright blue with a white stripe. Must be a lazy background artist. The real thing, as opposed to the almost real thing, and the entirely fabricated thing. Yeah, exactly, Docs. Yeah, that was the passionate Patty and the pulsating pectorals? You recall a prophecy passed on to you from a helpful demon. Don't trust the smiling man and don't eat anything that comes in a box. I think it's a pooper scooper. Mostly dog food. Moist, meaty chunks. Yum yum, woof woof. Various substances in bottles of various materials. That's you, Davy Jones, teenage mage. Oh, okay. Magazines are like magic. On the one side, you have things like BBC Gardener's World Magazine and the Beano. That's the light side. Then there's the top shelf, the dark side. Okay. An apparently brainwashed employee of the Yahtzee brand monster. Yahtzee brand is one of the biggest store chains in the country. As well as this, Yahtzee owns a gigantic business empire worldwide. The media were keen to come up with some kind of joke implying that Yahtzee should live in a volcano in the South Pacific, were it not for the fact that he does. Can I take the pooper scoop? You are too currency deficient to afford that, or indeed anything. Hey, how'd you like to be shoved around like that? It's not a good idea to ignore the advice of magical creatures. You're not that thirsty, not for any of this stuff anyway. I should think they have adequate reading matter in the afterlife. Let's wait for the zombie to kill you first. Okay, cool. Can we get... Nah, anything that badly drawn can't hold anything important. I'm in no mood to play touchy-feely with a cog in the machine. Aloha.
Welcome to the reality branch of Yahtzee brand, the caring corner shop.
Uh-huh. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. What's in the bargain bin today? Nope. What video club? Oh, shit. Okay, it is auto-advancing. Are you listening to me?
Application forms are available from the management. Please allow 3 to 8 years for delivery.
Ah, so I skipped his dialogue. Hopefully it was nothing important. Health squad, nobody move. So I can't click through this.
Do you have a loyalty card?
No, I do not have a loyalty card.
They are available from our great and benevolent leader.
I'm assuming that should have said our. Who would that be?
None other than Mr. Yahtzee, an inspiration to us all.
Look, have you seen any zombies around here? On second thoughts, you might be the wrong person to ask. Don't suppose you have any lubbers behind there? Are those like rubbers or condoms? What?
If you enjoy shopping at Yahtzee brand, don't miss our adverts at 8 p.m. every evening on Channel 4. They are mesmerizingly good.
Oh yes, that would be the advert that makes me feel drowsy and hungry for Cocoa Pops.
Please kill me now.
What was that?
Would you like to join our mailing list?
I think I'll browse for a while. Bop, 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 bop. Aloha. Okay, maybe I can ask him the first thing that we missed. No, I cannot. Alright, hopefully it wasn't important. Alright, so if we get money, we'll come back here. Now, are we able to go back here and have the zombie kill us? Let's see. Oh, no, he's not here anymore. Okay. Looks pretty dark down there. Here lies Michael Gower, cherished father, beloved son. Killer zombie. A pentagram painted onto the grass. It's a bit wobbly, but it apparently worked. Alright, so it is in the circle, so hopefully we can reuse that circle. This is an isolated spot of the grounds of Reality on the Norm's only church. There's a wall, a couple of trees, and an open grave. It's a miraculous device used for marking boundaries. In this case, the boundary between the churchyard and everywhere else. Wood. Wood. Alright. And apparently I'm standing over here. Can we go in the grave? No, there might be some more bits in there. Stealing tombstones is no hobby of mine. It's not quite as simple as that. The wall is there to serve a purpose. Kindly observe that purpose. Sorcerers are men of words, not action. I'm not into climbing trees. All right, so the zombie did leave the graveyard apparently. Yeah, exactly. Even now, so there are a lot of what looks to me at least interesting. Someone's dead. There are a lot of interesting, from the early 2000s AGS games like this. Sid's Bar, the local gin joint. Since it's still early in the day, there aren't that many unconscious guys lying outside. Except for this guy who's not just, well, I guess he's not unconscious, he's technically dead. Looks like the zombie is really letting himself go. Hey, isn't that Bill Cosby? He's dead as a can of Spam. Oh well, so much for him appearing in later games. Uh-oh, Bill. You search the dead man's pockets and find a wallet which you keep. You know, someone else might feel weird doing this, but you are a sorcerer. You tend to get desensitized to the dead after you've ground up a few human skulls for a ritual. Oh, we got Bill Cosby's wallet now? It's Bill Cosby's wallet, containing money, amongst other things. Oh, now we can buy something at the store. Let's go back over there. With dead Bill Cosby's money. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. You're not. Coyote. Oh, you play tons of them, you know? Can we get the pooper scooper? You purchased the item with your stolen wallet. You bad boy, you. Ooh, can we get a drink too? You're not that thirsty, not for any of this stuff anyway. You don't have a dog. The cat is the only pet person for the magician seeking street cred. It's not a good idea to ignore the advice of magical creatures. Okay, afterlife. Alright, so I think we bought the only thing that we needed to buy. Nice, nice. Okay, so we got a pooper scooper. Hopefully we still have more money. Yes. I think it's a pooper scooper. Alright, pooper scooper obtained. Hey, Vorpal? Yeah, we've done 5 days a stranger and 6 days, I'm blanking on the 6 days one. Well, no, 6 days of sacrifice is coming up. As well as Trilby. We did 7 days something. 7 days of skeptic. Thank you, Coyote. Yeah, and Trilby, we have Trilby next. Alright, so by the way, can we scoop up any of Bill Cosby's blood? Because we do need blood for the grave. You scrape up some of the red slop emanating from the corpse in your pooper scooper. Oh, nice. That did work. Excellent. A pooper scooper loaded with human gore. Procured. Alright, let's see if we can go into this bar now. You're not allowed in Sid's, you're underage. Of course, that's not going to stop an intrepid youth like yourself. Maybe walking in the front door isn't the answer. Oh, let's go through the window. Okay, we have to go around back to an alley, maybe? The side of Sid's bar is slightly less inviting than the front. Wait till you see the rear. I think it's a background object. Was it a box? It's the town weirdo who seems to change his name with his pants. It's probably a jukebox. One can never tell these days. Rather sparse collection of songs, too. A big wooden construction blocks access to the west. An open window offers access to the rear of Sid's bar. Let's talk to this joker. Ahoy there!
Sir, hello, sir.
At ease, soldier. So, who are you today?
Sir, Corporal Levine, United States Marine Corps, sir.
Funny accent for a Yank.
Sir, speech impediment, sir.
What he I didn't say what I didn't catch what he said. Seen any murderous flesh-eating zombies around here?
Sir, yes, sir.
Elaborate.
Sir, I saw the undead gentleman limping towards Baron Wolfgang's manor, sir.
Thank you, soldier. Have a Mars bar. Excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. I'll stay here and await further orders. You do that. Who is this guy? Sir, hello, sir. Okay. Can we do anything with the jukebox? Let's see. That was a weird conversation. These jukeboxes aren't known for being charitable objects. You'll need money. All right, well, let's use Bill Cosby's wallet. Play some tunes. You pop a 50-pence piece in the slot. There's only one song left. Star Spangled Banner. I'm not hearing that one. Always look on the bright. You pop a 50-pence piece. Okay, so that's the only, yeah, that is indeed the only song. So now he's saluting. He's gone completely stiff and his eyes have glazed over. He wouldn't notice if someone stuck a drill in his gonads. Well, actually, he might notice that. Can I, like, climb on top of him to reach the window? You climb over the unresponsive saluter and pull yourself into the window. Yes, score. I wonder if we had tried to do that before we played the Star Spangled Banner. What would have happened? Okay. This is an empty room. Darn. In fact, the landlord of Sid's has always been meaning to use this room for something, but apparently he's still making his mind up. The door leads out into the bar area. No, you're not allowed to be in here. You can't let anyone see you. Can't let anyone see us, huh? Well, this spell is for what? Fire lighting. That's not going to help us now. Okay. Anything on the floor? No. Alright, so we may need to come back here when we have the ability to proceed incognito. Can we leave? No? Apparently not. Really? Oh, let's get a save here. Now I'm a little concerned. On the bright side of life. Okay, we got wallet. This was just a spell book. No, that's a magic notebook. Oh! Aha! Here it is, the spell of invisibility. You extract the appropriate piece of paper and memorize the spell. Ooh, okay. It's an old spell of invisibility from your notes. Let's use that. You cast the spell over yourself. Luckily, this is a variation of the spell of your own design, which makes clothing invisible too. You still haven't worked how to make it apply to your spectacles, but one step at a time. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Brazine. All right, we're in the bar here. This is the interior of Sid's bar. Calling it underfurnished would be accurate. Calling it seedy would be an insult to law-abiding Seeds. 3 gentlemen in a shadowy corner of the bar discuss important matters. The left-hand table is occupied by Punk Allen, local character and avid patron of children's books. He's probably gone into his daily trance. Smirnoff's extra flammable. Smirnoff. It's the door you just came in, remember? Not as such. The bar is not particularly impressive from this angle. Obviously behind it all kinds of interesting bottles and knickknacks clamor for position. Who can say? George Wattstadt, barman of this sorry dive, stares on. Alright, do we want to talk to people or just steal this Smirnoff? No, the sudden disappearance of bottles may cause eyebrows to raise, if not immediately. Can I operate the taps? Oh, apparently it's not a hotspot. Alright, can we talk to the bartender, even though we're invisible? This is not a good time to play the scare the bejesus out of everyone. Maybe later. So do we want to become... Well, maybe we have to go over here? You quickly dispel the enchantment as you leave the building. So that was utterly pointless then. Shoot, we should have done something in there. Okay. Can we go in this? Let's just... Whoa, that's scaling. Is there anything... Can we go back here at all? No. Okay, we can't go in the generic buildings. We can't go in this apparently alley. Can we go to the bottom of the screen? Don't think so. And then this is back to the churchyard, right? Where there is no zombie. We do have the blood, though, so let's at least try putting the blood here. We have to pour the blood of the victim over the grave and set fire to the original magical circle. So I think what we probably needed... Oh, I guess I have that. So maybe we have what we need? But then what was the point of the bar? Split, splat, splat. Blood around the hole. Okay, that was good. Now, fire spell? The damn thing won't light. I'll need some fuel. Okay, we need fuel. So that's for getting the blood. We need fuel. Is there any at the store, maybe? There's probably at the bar, right? That's why we were there. Well, let's consult our spell book here. To restore a zombie soul, pour the blood of one of its victim over its grave and set fire to the original magical circle now. Okay, so we do need fuel. Alright, so let's head back to town. Something like that, Spaz. Something like that. It's probably going to be in the bar. That's the whole point of why we went there, but I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. Yeah, there's nothing else that we need here. All right, let's go back to the bar. In fact, it's probably better if we just load in the bar. This might save us a little bit of time. All right, so we're going to do this and this. Go in there. All right, so let's look more carefully now. So what? This was the extra flammable, right? So I need this. Smirnoff's extra flammable. Okay, and we can't talk to Punk Allen, right? It is not a good time. Yeah, we can't scare him. So how do we swipe that? Maybe we create a diversion? So we can't have the bottle disappear. Maybe if everyone sees a wallet around, they'll jump to get it. It's like free money. No? No one wants free money? Disappointing. We can't talk to these gents. So I can't talk to anybody. And we can't scare everybody. We can't grab the bottle. But we need that bottle, probably. Pooper. Well, we need the blood for that. I don't think we want to set fire to anything. That seems like a bad idea, but... try it anyway. No. I'm in no mood for vaulting. What if we just walk around a bit? Getting any reactions? Not as such. So maybe we need a replacement bottle somewhere. But we couldn't get any out of the fridge in the store, unfortunately. Alright, well, we have the save. The only other place we could go is the general store. I guess we could go back to the alley. Maybe there was something in that box I missed. Yeah, that could be it. Let's try the alley again. It doesn't open, it's just background. Oh, okay, well, we didn't miss anything there then. And if we hit him, we go back up. We got what we need from the jukebox. I assume we can't go over the fence, but we'll try it. It's a bit tall to climb, yeah. Okay, and we can't go down. This is probably the only the only remaining puzzle left, honestly. And there's nothing more on Bill Cosby, huh? Not content with being indirectly responsible for his death and stealing his wallet, you begin to flick the poor man's earlobes. You adamantly refuse to touch the blood on hygiene grounds. Oh, man. We definitely can't get anything. No thanks, it makes you burp. You twiddle your spectacles and check your pulse. Hang on. Maybe that one is a different color. Can we grab that one? Yes. There we go. Okay. So it was one bottle specifically. You purchased the item with your stolen wallet. You bad boy, you. All right, there we go. So we got a bottle of water, but this is special expensive water. Nice. Hey, scam. All right, so hopefully we can do a switcheroo with the water and the Smirnoff. Extra flammable. Yeah, we stole dead Bill Cosby's wallet. So the reason why I think I missed that the first time is because you're standing in front of it. So I only tried the bottles that were immediately available and visible. So hopefully we still have the other the other spell here. Well, otherwise I guess we could no. Okay, good. We can still get it. Okay, so we become invisible again. Now, can we do a bottle of switcheroo here? Right, you quite cunningly swapped the bottle of vodka for water. Of course, Punk Allen's metabolism is so screwed up by substance abuse that mineral water may well kill him. But what the hell? No one really likes him much. What the hell? Yellow's the best flavor? Alright, I think that's worthy of a save. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, now let's see if we have the fuel that we need to light this popsicle stand. You quickly dispel the enchantment as you leave the building. Alright, to the graveyard. Alright, so first off, let's put our pooper scooper of blood here. Of Bill Cosby's blood. Split, splut, splat. Blood around the hole. Alright, now, let's pour vodka around the outside. You poured vodka over the circle, carefully trying not to splash. Nice, nice. Now set fire to this puppy. Score! The pentagram lights up like an I don't know what. You feel a sudden disturbance in the force, then it passes, almost as if the world was changing subtly. Not too shabby for a spur-of-the-moment thing. Well, wherever that zombie is, he's not soulless anymore. Hey, you there. Brains. Who the devil are you? Hunger. Suddenly there is a subtle noise like a piano string snapping while underwater. Hey, it's a difficult sound to describe. Oh, my word, what happened? Where am I? Where you are is on my front lawn. I would prefer this not to be the case. Last thing I remember, my wife was coming at me with a cheese grater. Hey, what happened to my lower jaw? And why do I feel so hungry? Oh, that's his brain, okay. Am I not getting through to you? Get the bloody hell off my front lawn, unless you intend to decompose further, in which case go and stand by the bed feeder. Oh no, I'm dead, aren't I? Good enough if you don't clear off. Oh well, at least I was brought back to life, but now I'm a decomposing corpse who no one sane would ever sleep with. Happens to the best of us. I know, I'll run for local government. Satire. This little piece of town life was brought to you by Ben Yahtzee Croshaw. Resources given when asked for. It just ends like that. Okay. All right, so that's it for Lunchtime of the Damned. I'm not sure the damned ever got to eat lunch, but we did see the soul was restored. And after 27 minutes and 44 seconds, the man who was killed by a cheese grater was brought to life, and then his soul was restored. Bill Cosby turned up dead, but he helped the undead zombie live again. Sort of. It was all made possible by Ben Yahtzee Croshaw. Yo, that's true. I guess he did. Well, did he eat Bill Cosby, though? Because we just saw the corpse, but he didn't. It was bloody, but it didn't really look picked over and or eaten. So I'm not sure about that. Yeah, so definitely a short one. And I think I would think most of the Reality on the Norm games are probably about that half-hour length. I feel like if you're going to eat Bill Cosby, you got to go all out. You can't just eat a little, you can't just eat an organ or two. Got to go. If you're really a zombie, you're going to go go for it. Eat some limbs, why don't you? Yeah. All right, very nice. So, yeah, I mean, it's a short little game. It was, because there were only a few locations, it was pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Even when I missed the bottle, it didn't take too long to get unstuck. I didn't get some of the humor, went over my head. I'm not sure if it's like, they were more like British references that went over my American head or what. Like, the whole conversation with the guy in the alley was, I couldn't make any sense out of. That was sort of bizarre, but whatever. I guess it's, mildly amusing and entertaining for what it is. So yeah, the next game in the series is called Vengeance of the Chicken. So who knows? We might play it. Depends how far we get in the special. So we could see more Reality on the Norm games. Again, there are about 85 total, and that was just the first one of the whole community-run series. Very good.